So suddenly we're not talking about what I thought we were going to be talking about. This is not about now with this highfalutin older guy in this bar in Marina Del Rey about McCormick's, the corporation that makes all the spices and the containers for spices or whatever. So I'm thinking like, like I said, business plan, pro forma, help with marketing or whatever. Suddenly this dude like starts talking to me about some whacked out like car device. Does this have anything to do with McCormick's? And so I'm going like, okay, car device, okay, like full sideways, like thing here, and so I'm like, what the hell? At this point in my head, I'm trying to like mask, like I'm used to doing, but he's still not being clearer. He tells me that there's this device that I guess he invented that is supposed to drastically cut down on gas consumption. McCormick's seasoning. Well, so I am like fully, first of all, I'm like, what the fuck? Then I'm like, what does this have to do? And then I'm like, this is a dud. This thing is called the Vortex. I think it was like really popular at one point, infomercials, I guess, or whatever for this gas savings thing. Now, I don't know the potential of this thing. I've been roped into a couple of like I said, like maybe all of us in some sort of what we thought was a golden opportunity that not only wasn't, but that we weren't even clear what we had walked into. So, okay, so the lunch ends abruptly, I mean, relatively speaking, and like, okay, it's over, whatever. Hello, what did we arrive at anything? So, okay, so I know that's this vortex thing. So now let's cut to about a year later. I'm watching, of all things, an infomercial. And there's this good looking dude, conservative guy in pastels, walking around talking with like this mechanic, actor, whatever, about the amazing vortex. I think that's what it was called. You may even know what I'm talking about. I don't know if it tanked the idea or it was dangerous or whatever, but it was very popular because this infomercial was like on all the time. But I mean, and so success, I guess, but I didn't feel like I missed out really on anything because to date, I don't know whether this guy wanted me as a consultant or a staffer, an employee, an assistant, like fishing for ideas, which he didn't even like fish for. I mean, whatever. so so I guess my takeaway in thinking about this is that some opportunities never become opportunities. They were like never opportunities at all. But what they become for me, at least in this case, is unsolved mysteries. Anyway, so that's my weirdo, bizarro interview for a job. And, there you go. So thanks for tolerating my enthusiasm as usual. Take good care of yourself and don't forget, I love you. Bye.